Good morning guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It is a Tuesday. It is quarter after noon. It is quarter after 12, so it's about lunchtime. And yeah, I thought I would pick up the camera and vlog today. The child is napping in there, and also Friends is on in the background. This kid, we're so happy. He can pretty much nap anywhere regardless of the noise level. So like, we've had deliveries today, the doorbell has been rung, Friends has been playing, and my phone alarm went off very loudly earlier and it does not faze him. So this is nap number 2 of the day. He should be done his nap by about 1 p.m. and then it will be time for his next feeding. So in the meantime, Sean is actually upstairs napping as well. We're trying to give each other time to catch up on sleep, which has been lovely. So he went down about 20 minutes ago and I've just been tidying a little bit. I've just washed everything and now I'm just boiling water and I'm going to sanitize it all and pop it onto our little drying rack there. Okie dokie. Sean has tagged in. He's going to hang out with Ro for a few hours. I am going to have some much needed me time. I'm very, very excited. I'm about to go fit in a workout. I'm just going to go for a walk outside, maybe like 3 times around our little block here. Because I am still recovering from a C-section, so I've started to work out, but it's a slow go, and that's okay. But I do really want to get that in and then do some sort of like really gentle core workout. But before I do that, I wanted to whip up a new batch of my salt spray for my hair. So since becoming a mom, I've realized that my previous hair routine of like washing, drying, and curling my hair every day just is no longer possible, and that's totally okay. But I do find that I wanted some sort of a hair routine, because when like my hair is done and I have a tiny bit of makeup on, even if it's just tinted moisturizer, at the beginning of the day, I just feel better. I feel more confident. I feel more alive and my day just goes better. So I needed something that could quickly style my hair for me without taking the time to like heat style. So I used to make the salt spray all the time years ago when I had much longer hair. So I'm gonna try making it again and see how it does on my much shorter hair these days. So I thought I would whip it up with you guys now. After my workout, I'm gonna shower and yeah, we'll go through my sea salt hairspray routine together. So I said sea salt, but today I'm actually using a mix of kosher salt and Epsom salts, just because I don't have sea salt. You totally could just use sea salt if that's what you have. I do find that the kosher salt pretty much works the same as sea salt in this salt hairspray, but I do add in Epsom salts because they make the whole thing a little softer. They kind of like soften the waves in your hair and you get less of that crunch. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to add the salt to the bottle before adding the hot water. Oh, that like just fits in there. Today I'm doing 2 heaping tablespoons of kosher salt. Again, you could use sea salt, and then I'm going to also add in 1 level teaspoon of the Epsom salts in here, and then I'm going to add hot water. You could also use boiling water if you wanted to boil water on your stove or in a kettle. I'm just going to run it as hot as I can on the tap and then add that after I add the salt. Okay, I just put the flat cap on it for now, and I gave it a good shake. I'm going to let it fully dissolve while I'm out for my walk before I put the misting bottle top on it. But yeah, I think it should be good. Okay, I'm out of the shower. I'm dressed. I've done my skincare. I have my jewelry on. The last thing to do is my hair, and I thought I would walk you guys through it as I do it. So, I'm just going to, it's been drying for a little bit. You'll notice I've been using my son's bath towels. They make excellent hair towels. Just a little FYI to all you moms out there. They're the perfect size. and they just wick away enough of the water, but don't like over dry your hair if you still want to style it later. Highly recommend baby bath towels as hair towels. So I'm just going to quickly and kind of gently brush through my hair just to detangle it. I find that this works best when you don't put conditioner in your hair, so if you can get away with not using conditioner before using your homemade salt spray, that's what I would suggest doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna section off my bangs. Okay, and now before doing anything else, I'm going to quickly take my hairdryer and blow dry my bangs and just the very top of my head, I guess my roots and my bangs, just so that everything lies the way I want it to lie, because when my hair air dries, it gets very wonky. I've moved you guys into a bit of a better position. Okay, so now my bangs and most of my roots are pretty dry, and from like halfway down to the ends is still moderately damp. It's drying pretty quickly, so I'm gonna speed up. I'm just gonna give this a shake, and I'm just going to spray it right onto my hair, really, really generously, focusing on more just the ends. So again, if you are using a hairdryer like I did, just to kind of do your top half, if your hair dries weird like mine, if the ends get too dry, it doesn't really matter because you're re-wetting them anyways. So I'm just scrunching with my hands initially, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the same towel that I dried my hair with. Again, a baby towel works really great for this because they have like this soft side and then you have the terry cloth side. So I'm gonna use the soft side and use that to bunch my hair up, just to minimize the frizz. Look already that it has such a nice wave going on. All I'm gonna do is keep doing this until it's back to being almost dry, which really doesn't take long, and then I'm just going to go about my day and let it air dry the rest of the way. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along on the rest of my day. It's already mid-afternoon, but you can kind of watch how it dries naturally throughout the rest of this vlog. And then I think what I'll do is maybe once it's a little bit more dry, in like 20 minutes or so, I might add some texturizing spray just to my roots, do a quick tease just to maintain my volume. But yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna live my life today. I'm excited to see how it works. Okay guys, I'm actually in the kitchen right now. I brought it down. I wanted to get some videos and photos of the bottle for the recipe highlight I'm gonna add to my Instagram. But I just wanted to add a bit more of the spray. I just felt like it wasn't doing enough. I don't think I added enough, so I just gave it like, how much should I do? Like 3 more spritzes on each side, and I've just been scrunching it. And already, I think that's better. And it's like drying really, really well. I'm like really, really happy with this. So I think this is gonna be a new staple in my everyday hair routine. Just like shower quickly in the morning, throw this in, put on a little bit of mascara, and call it a day. So I'm just about to prep dinner. It's only 3:07, but I already made part of it, and I'm just going to assemble it because it's a lasagna, and then at about 4:15 I will pop it into the oven. I just want to do this now because Ro has a feeding at 4, so it'll be easier just to have this done now. So I made my meat sauce this morning. I'm just warming it up right now. It looks delicious. And yeah, I'm just using up some gluten-free lasagna noodles. I'm about to make my cheese mixture. I don't have ricotta cheese, so I'm just using lactose-free cottage cheese. that's just what we have. And then, yeah, just kind of making do for today's dinner. We don't have regular cheddar, so we have the smoked flavored cheese, which probably isn't the best thing to top a lasagna with, but I mean, I'm gonna use it. It's about 3:30. That is now in the oven. I thought I'm just in the middle of kind of running around and tidying for as long as this child will allow me to. But I thought I would actually do a quick postpartum body update. Okay, so unfortunately this is the best mirror and the best lighting in the house at this time of day. Here in Ontario, in the middle of winter, we lose the sun very, very early in the day, but this is 7 weeks and 3 days postpartum. I had a C-section, for those of you who are new around here, I guess. And I mean, I'm wearing my maternity leggings, which I'll show you in a sec, but like, she still looks pretty pregnant. I feel like I still look like I did when I was 6 months pregnant, about that. Yeah. And keep in mind, I'm also wearing compression leggings. That being said, they are my maternity leggings from Fabletics, so they're very, very loose up here, so they're not really holding anything in. They're kind of just smoothing, but yeah, the belly, she lives on. But I do notice that it is slowly but surely shrinking. You can also see I'm still wearing the high-waisted 100% cotton granny panties because I did have a C-section, and those are necessary to let the incision breathe and everything like that. So those don't look cute underneath the leggings. You can definitely see them, but it's a pandemic and we're not really going anywhere or seeing anyone, so I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. But yeah, that is where I'm at physically. I've slowly started to work out. I still haven't been okayed to exercise. I had my 6-week checkup about a little over a week ago, and because my incision just in one area is really taking its time to heal, which may have been low-key my fault because I think I tried to do too much too soon. So because it's still, you know, healing, I wasn't okay to do any exercise. That being said, I have been doing like core exercises that mainly focus on breathing in a certain way while you engage your core. I found a really awesome YouTube channel for this. Her YouTube channel name is Fit by Larry, and I will link her down below for anyone who is also looking for some very, very gentle postpartum core and pelvic floor exercises. They're awesome, and they've actually been making me feel stronger, and I noticed my posture has improved after I do them. And then other than that, I've just been walking as much as I can, just outside. So one of the projects I want to get to at some point this week is just making a nice little workout space in the basement with like a mirror, just cleaning off the treadmill because it always becomes a place that collects stuff. And yeah, we have some weights as well, so I'm going to set up a little area that we can just pop into and work out whenever we have a spare 15 minutes. I'm just going to try and get the exercise in little bits by little bits. And yeah, it's not so much about losing the weight. I'm already back to my pre-pregnancy weight, surprisingly. It's just more my general shape, if you will. And I just want to feel stronger, especially in my core. I don't want to feel wobbly anymore, if that makes sense.
Looking in the distance, say what do you know, little baby?
Ro?
Little baby man. Looking away from your mom just because you can. Don't look at her, ignore that woman, don't give her the time. Just listen to my song, listen to my rhyme. Oh damn, you looked at her, now you've given her power beyond compare. That's
what
right,
a
look away
gassy
from
little
her,
boy.
trying not to stare. Little
Aww.
baby, bouncing on my knee, little baby. Tell me what you see, over there to the left, is that the TV? I'm fairly confident that's what you can see. Little baby Ronan sitting on my lap. Doop-a-doom, ba-da-doom, boom-ba-doom. Something rhymes with lap.